Hello, Planty people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever time of the day it is for you guys. Hello. Today I wanted to film a day in the life of what I do in a day, and today is one of my days off, so very excited about that. So I get to just kind of like do my chores, relax, lounge. But let's be honest, there's not gonna be too much lounging because I only get 2 days off, and then I try to film on one of those days and then edit on the other day. That way it just makes sense. Sometimes it works out that way, sometimes it doesn't, and I have to edit or film on a different day, but it just depends on how structured I end up being that week. But today, this is what I do in a day. It's a little late in the day, it's already like 11. But I slept in until about 9:30 to 10 because I closed last night. I worked till midnight and then I stayed up until 2, so it kind of makes sense. So I went ahead and took a shower, got a little bit ready this morning. But now I need to do some laundry, get that started and out of the way so that I can do some more fun planty things. So let me take you around the room and show you a few things I plan on doing, or just show you some plants. I don't know. So I don't know if I showed you guys or not, but I put some new little lights up here for my plants that I have on this little baby shelf, and for my Monstera and Saltpicana right there. I actually just converted this little Saltpicana back into soil from Leca, and he's still transitioning, so a few yellowing leaves here and there is normal. Also, let me show you guys something I'm super excited about. My Hoya Bella has some really good peduncles. Now, I don't know if you've been watching my channel very long or not, but my Hoya Bellas are notorious for putting out these little tiny little baby peduncles and falling off like before they ever even get started, like doing anything. But I recently converted them both back into soil, and they're doing really, really, really well. I converted them into Leca because I was still learning plants, and I thought that Leca was going to be my journey and it was just going to be so easy. But I hit a few bumps in the road, and here we are back into soil. And now that I have been like tending to my plants for a little while now, I understand them so much better. I understand whenever they need to be watered, and it's just a better situation altogether. So this was my Variegated Sport Monstera that I found, and this is its newest leaf, which I don't see any type of variegation on at all, so that's a big fat ripperoni. Still trying to harden off, so maybe something will appear, maybe something won't. This is just turning into like an update, like see my plants. These are some of my props that Max gave me. They're doing so well. I've just left them in this container rooting in moss, and they're doing quite good. And here's the baby elbow that I traded for recently. And let me show you Maggie. Do you have to do that right now? Must you do it right now? That's what I thought. But right down here, let me see if I can show you the baby root. She's growing! See the white little fuzz? I'm so happy, so excited, because my other elbow that I got recently is not doing well at all, but I'm so glad that this guy is. Yeah, instead of me just going around and doing a lot of show and tell, I'm going to look through my plants, see what needs to be watered, water them with you, and it's just gonna be a good time. All right, let's see if anybody needs watered. You don't need to be watered. You're still really nice and plump. You're not curling in. Rip to this fried egg. I just can't get him to do anything, huh? Let me give him a little bit of water. And this little baby begonia. It's A little bit of water. Syngonium. Top him off a little bit. I water him a little bit extra, even whenever he doesn't need to be watered for right now, because I'm just transitioning him back into soil. Let's see. You guys look good. Little props need a little bit of water. Ooh, easy. Easy. There we go. I just like to water my multiflora a little bit extra too. And my Birkin. Give him a good healthy drink. Just watered my mounted my mounted orchids the other day, so they are set. And you need some water. Actually, you didn't, but I topped you off with some water anyway. I did just water these guys the other day, so they should all be good and golden. Like, if anybody knows anything about orchids, what is that? What is that black stuff? Because it's not like killing the plant, I don't think, but it doesn't look very pretty. It's kind of ugly and kind of worrisome. Oh, look at the baby leaf. It's a baby root. Oh, this area is just absolute chaos, honestly. Like, there's dead leaves in random spots. There's just vines everywhere. I really need to give this area a makeover because it just looks so ugly. I'm not going to turn the light off because then that would cancel the timer that I have going, and then I'd have to wake up and turn on the timer. I need to transfer this Syngonium back into soil because he's not very happy in his leca concoction that I have him in. Yeah, I really want to transfer him back into soil, but look at that leaf. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff going on. Doesn't look like anybody needs to be watered. Everybody's reservoir is pretty well set. And this Lemonikia, this Imbricata feels pretty good too. Yeah, everybody's good in here. I don't know if you guys remember me doing string of heart seeds, but these are what they are looking like right now. They actually look quite good. A few of them are finally starting to get a little bit of their like pretty, I almost want to say vines, not vines, veins on their leaves, like on that one. Yeah, it's been a really long process. I didn't expect it to take this long, but I wasn't caring for them very well in the beginning, and I kind of forgot about them. But I'm doing much better now about taking care of them, so they're good right now. All right, now to turn on the Millsbow, which is a fun act that I do with my foot every single morning. I squeeze it back here and just feel, woohoo, for the little switch. Yay, she looks so beautiful. I don't actually love how, like, I don't know, like it feels like there's a lot going on in here, and this glass is hella nasty. Needs to be cleaned so bad. Let me just show you guys a few things that's going on in here real quick. I watered everything really well last night, so everything should be good to go. This guy was a result of underwatering. I actually just took a prop of this guy and this guy. They're both in my prop box. This is my newest Forgetii leaf unfurling. Just if it becomes anywhere near as massive as this, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Especially when it comes to space, because I don't know if I was anticipating like my leaves getting that large. I didn't think that it was possible. I'll probably move my Dark Lord out of here pretty soon, and I was thinking about moving my Anthurium magnificum out as well, just to help with space on this floor. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I had some little baby cuttings of my Hoyabella albumarginata, whatever you want to call it. And she's getting so bleached. Let me know in the comments down below if you've experienced bleached leaves and they reverted back to like their like normal leaves. Like these are obviously very bleached. Have you ever seen them revert back to like their normal color like this? or will they stay like this forever? If so, that's gonna be a little bit of a bummer. Get in there. Oh, it's because I'm filming. There we go. I think another task for today is going to be doing something with my medium silver because it's putting out this giant runner, and I'm gonna have to do something with that because I would love to have a new leaf, and especially would love to send a leaf propagation to my friend Max because he's been wanting one and I've been promising him one for forever. And I was finally ready to give him one, but as soon as I decided that like the next leaf I'm gonna give to him, it decided to just shoot out a runner instead. So I think I'm gonna chop the runner for their nodes and root them in some moss. I don't think anybody down here needs to be watered. This is my newest Xoxo leaf. It is so glorious. Oh my god, I just can't. Oh, like look at the back. I'm dead. All right, let's go outside. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside, Maggie? Let's go. I'll try and open it. Come on, Sassy. Yeah, I actually did some revamping out here with some really fashionable shoes on. I put a lot of hooks up and it looks super like tropical. I hate that there's a space right there. Maybe I can talk my boyfriend into putting one more hook up. Let's see what we got going on here. I just watered everything yesterday, so everything should be good to go. I put this guy on a trellis because he was just looking really funky. It kind of looks funky now on the trellis, but I think it'll work out in the end. This is my first ever like Monstera that I bought, and he shot out this leaf like a year ago, and he hasn't shot out like a variegated one ever since. But this is his newest leaf. I chopped him back to see just maybe if he would put out another like variegated leaf or not. Fingers crossed. I already chopped him back one time. This is his second chop back, and I just told myself like if he didn't do it this time around, then I'm just gonna like leave him alone and just let him live his life, because I mean I feel bad just like chopping him and chopping him. This was my other sport Monstera that I was hoping would be a sport, but the sad part is that the yellowing that you see right here, and there's another really good yellowing on this leaf. I was hoping that it would transition to the next leaf, but it didn't. However, there's still a little bit of hope because you see this divot right here. Sometimes it will carry on into the next leaf or like later on down the road. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna end up with like 50 sport variegated Monsteras that I think are gonna be like sports and are actually not. This guy's got a real beautiful leaf. Yeah, this is just turning into like show and tell. Oh my gosh, that is really pretty. Whoa. Is that like a white leaf? Like that is really, really white. This was the chop that I did on my other plant. Why is that so white? That is so sick. Oh, fingers crossed, that's something good. Oh my gosh, I am mesmerized. What the crap? Okay, Hoya Carrii, Miss Peduncle. She had 3 last year, but she has fallen off of here multiple times, and I guess she lost her other peduncles. So we just have 1 left. Lots of little baby props. Got some Cebu. I got some Micans. I got a Sassy. My tomatoes are looking really good. I should probably pick those today. And that one. And my 1 pepper. It looks so cute. I love it. Also, Sequoia pubicalyx put out some really good peduncles. There's ants all over it, which could possibly mean pollination. So I'm happy that they're on my plant and hopefully possibly pollinating it. My Variegated is doing all the peduncles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like there's like a million peduncles on this guy. He's so big and so happy. Along with my Leishmaniasis snow caps, I have 3 of these baskets. They're doing really, really well. I just love with the setup that I have going on right now. Even though my Simu looks so sad and so pitiful. Ah, I need to chop her some too. That should be in this video, but I'm too lazy to do it today. Okay guys, so now we're so blown out. That means we're in my kitchen. I'm going to make some tea. I have laundry started. I have my dishwasher running. We're doing all the things today. So I have my water in here. I'm gonna make some sweet tea. I'm gonna make a gallon of it. And I'm gonna boil it. And then whenever it's nice and boiled and ready, then I'm gonna put my tea bags in it and then let that sit for a little bit. And then I'll make sweet tea. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna make some coffee. We're gonna have all the caffeine in this video. Do any of you guys have to deal with this where the cat wants to go inside and then outside and then inside and then outside? See you in 5 minutes. Okay, so my coffee is ready. Excuse the noise, I have my little off-brand Roomba making his rounds. But I wanted to show you guys this really fun mug that I have now that I have my coffee ready. I've had this for a few years now, but it is so cool. It's a morphing mug, and it's just like so iconic. Just wait for it. And of course my tea decides to be done at the exact same moment. Always. After all this time. Oh, my heart. I love this mug. It's so sweet. I love it. Okay, so it's so loud in here because that little like off-brand Roomba that I have is pretty noisy. Plus I have the dishwasher going. So I've got floors are being swept, dishwasher's going, laundry's running, and got my coffee. And now I need to edit a video for my boyfriend because he is doing like a fun YouTube channel for himself for his work, and he asked me to help him out, and of course I would love to help him out and do this for him. He just like made some mojo pork and I just filmed him doing it, and it was like it's gonna be like a quick like 60-second video, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out really quick. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna watch some Grey's Anatomy because that's like my go-to for like background noise. I've already seen all the episodes on Netflix. So if there's anything currently on TV that hasn't come out on Netflix, don't spoil it for me because I'm all caught up on Netflix, but not currently on like TV, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, let me show you the vibes that I have. So here's the vibes. Love you loads from Taylor Wynn. She's like one of my last YouTubers that I watch. I think I have like 2 other ones that I really like to watch, but she's my favorite. And anytime she like collabs, she always does like really big like collabs with like Project Beauty Share, and just like for small businesses, she's really cool. I like her. My fun little mouse, my coffee, my video that I'm editing. If anybody's wondering, I edit on Wondershare Filmora X because it's pretty basic and I'm still learning like how to edit and everything. I'm not a profesh, but I do be trying. This is the mojo pork that we made. It looks pretty good. And some grays. Woo! Okay, so I got that video edited for Fabrizio. I watched a little bit of grays while I did that. And then I streamed for like 2 hours or so over on my second channel, Hanging with Heathers. I'll make sure and link it in the description down below. Well, now I'm worried.
Well, there's two, I can't remember the name of the skin, but right there. Run, Heather!
Run!
Ah! Keep running!
I'm out of bills.
You don't have any, oh, you do have, no, you do. You still got bills on my screen. No,
I
you
do
probably
have bills.
don't,
It just wouldn't build for some reason. I don't stream a ton and I play a lot of Fortnite. Okay, so editing Heather here. So there's a lot of things that have changed since I filmed this video, and that is I rebranded my streaming channel name to Button Mashing 101 because I am the queen of smashing buttons whenever I'm playing games, especially like shooters or like if you're in like combat games, like etc, etc. I'm just like the queen of doing that, especially since I was like growing up. It's just something that me and my brother have done. And I also stream pretty much daily now, so if you guys are ever interested in getting to know me a little bit better, that is definitely where you want to go, because I chit chat with whoever is on the live with me the whole entire time. So if you want to get to know me a little bit more, and if you're bored and you just want to hang out and vibe with me, definitely go visit me on that channel, Button Mashing 101. Also, I play more than just Fortnite. I play like Minecraft and Fortnite and Kingdom Hearts. Just finished Until Dawn with my boyfriend. Yeah, it's a lot of variety over there now. And it's kind of like my way of playing and keeping in touch with my brother, because it's a easy game, it's fun, and also like competitive, and we have a whole lot of fun playing it together. And I usually like to stream whenever I play it, even though I haven't done it recently, but I did it today and I got to talk to a ton of cool people today, and yeah, it was a good time. So don't forget to follow me over there. I think I'm gonna relax for just a little bit because I think Fabrizio's gonna get home and then we're gonna go grocery shopping. My hair is so frizzy. Like, that's the really one downfall of living in Florida, humidity. But yeah, anyway, I will probably pick up the camera, aka my phone, whenever we go grocery shopping, and I'll show you guys a few things that we pick up. Okay, so now it's really late, like 8 o'clock, and we're just now kind of going to the grocery store. And by kind of going to the grocery store, we're just gonna go in there and grab something that we can make that's pretty quick. So we're gonna get like a rotisserie chicken, some avocado, and yeah. Fabrizio just got off work, and there's actually like a little plant section over there, and if there's anything good, I'll show you guys what's going on over there. Fabrizio's obviously very excited. So far, I got some cotton candy grapes, and we got an original rotisserie chicken, some guacamole, and a Caesar salad. Let me show you the plants. Voiceover time. They had a really cute syngonium and a philodendron hederaceum, some fiddle leaf figs that looked really cute and sweet. They also had some Birkins, and yeah, a lot of cool little plants over here. Tridescantia. And there's my friend Bobby. Here comes Bobby. Here comes the Fortnite pro himself. This is my favorite coworker, Bobby. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, so this is the meal that we have conjured up for tonight. We have rotisserie chicken that we shredded, black beans, specifically Goya beans, and some guacamole, chunky of course, some Caesar salad, and some tomatoes that I picked from my tomato plant, which Fabrizio actually really, really loves. You want to taste one?
I love tomatoes. The first one that came off the vine was really sweet and crunchy, so I'm hoping that they're also the same. So here it goes. It's still very sweet, but it wasn't as crunchy as the first one.
Maybe I left it on just a little too long.
The flavor's great though. Well, that was a good one. That was a good one. You want to try one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was crunchy.
It's crunchy and it has like a sweetness to it, right?
Yeah. You try the last one?
You want to try the last one?
No, you go ahead. Take the green off.
Look how cute it is.
It is cute. It's a baby.
Mmm.
3 good ones and 1 bad one?
It wasn't bad, but 3 good ones and 1.
Eh. Okay. So we're going to do one of our favorite things is eat on our little table that we extend. And we're going to watch Better Call Saul because we finished Breaking Bad again not too long ago. And I've never watched Better Call Saul, so it's definitely due.
Yes.
Well, silly me, forgot to do an outro. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you really like the content, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Also, if you want to chit chat, feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel, Button Mashing 101. I love streaming over there and talking to people and having a good time, especially if you want to just sit there and just vibe with me like you're watching a podcast. That's like my favorite thing to do. So I can't wait to see you guys over there, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know?